Good morning. Happy Monday, everyone. Playing some Legends Arceus. Signing in for the day. See if we'll get a shiny. Let's fly. All of us. No shiny monkeys today. No shiny monkeys yet, I guess, should be the saying. But you know what? We're going to keep flying. Oh, an Alpha Shellos. Non-shiny, though. Alpha Mr. Mime. A lot of alphas over here. None shiny, though. Boom. Rest in peace, Graveler. Just a regular Gyarados. Alpha Luxray. Non-shiny, of course. Regular Lax. It's a regular Laxy guy. shiny Silcoon. Need a shiny Silcoon. One day. Hey, hey, how's it going, boy from Belgium? Long time no see. Well, since yesterday, I guess. Appreciate you stopping in again. We're just starting off the run hard. No shinies yet. You haven't missed anything. You haven't missed anything. And we fly. I'm great. Almost done with my home challenges. Nice. Yeah, I still need to work on the home challenges a little bit so I can get all the shinies, shiny mythicals. I need to complete the Let's Go decks, the Sword and Shield decks, and the Scarlet and Violet decks. Room trades each day and 50 trades with my friend. Okay. Not too bad. You'll get it done eventually. Eventually. There's some Pokemon I want to bring up from Gen 3 all the way to... Because I need to complete... These crowns are already done for me, huh? I only need to work on my Go decks. Okay. Nice. You're... Good for you doing all those crowns. Good for you. It's just... I would put Pokemon in home, but I would never put all of them in home, so I'm missing out on a lot. Like my Sword and Shield decks, I have a lot of those complete. Like, it's almost complete, 100% done. But yeah, no. I finished the Hisui region one. That's the one I got the mythical from, but I wish I could get back into Pokemon Go. It's just so hard. Wow, that's awesome, boy. Boy from Belgium. Personally got a living dex in all games. That's crazy. That's crazy. I wish I could do that. I'm going to do that for the future games that come out. When I'm streaming them and stuff, I'll make sure I capture every single Pokemon. But, yeah. It's just, once I get the shiny charm, then I usually just shiny hunt. And I won't usually capture, like, let's say an evolution line has 3 Pokemon in it. Then, well, you can also trade it home with people who get them from Go. So if you miss Pokemon, okay, yeah. That's true. And that's how I got Hoopa. The Hoopa from Go. I traded 2 of my Go shinies to get a Hoopa. But, yeah. I still do need to complete the Star Pokedexes, though. That would probably be some good content. But I do recommend to also play the important events like upcoming Unova Tour. Okay. Yeah, it's just... I live in Canada, so it's winter right now. And, pretty cold. So I don't like to go out in the cold. I'm just a wussy. That's my problem. I'm a wussy. That's why I haven't been playing Pokemon Go, and I've missed out on so many good shinies and so many good mythicals. But you never know. They could always bring them back. I mean, I doubt it. Once an event is done, they usually rarely bring it back. Maybe years later they will. Because I used to stream Pokemon Go like back in 2017 when there was only 3 generations of Pokemon in Pokemon Go. And I streamed on YouTube. And then I took a little break. I stopped streaming for a while. And by a while, I mean What year is it now? 2025. So I stopped streaming for 8 years. Well, once people put Pokemon at home, you can trade home and give them back. Yeah, true. Oh, where's my barrel? There it is, over there. I wasn't looking at the screen. I was looking at the comments. What was that? It just cut out. Yeah. Trading in Pokemon Home is like one of the best features that they could have added to that. Like, I never had Pokemon Bank, so I'm not sure how well that was. But, or I do have Pokemon Bank now, but I only have it to transfer old Pokemon up to newer generations. And you couldn't Wonder Trade in those generations. Or, I'm sorry, you couldn't Wonder Trade those. I don't know what I'm trying to say. You couldn't Wonder Trade in Home. Or not in Home, in a Bank. You could not Wonder Trade. Or not even Wonder Trade. You couldn't trade in general. It was just a storage place. But yeah. I still have a lot more work I need to do before I have all the shiny mythicals. Floatzel. No shinies. No shiny this run. And I'm not checking that Kricketot outbreak. I get so many shiny Cricketots. And by so many, I mean I probably have like one. So I'll get more. I have a Living Orange Index with all Kanto Pokemon from Fire Red, Leaf Green, Hoenn Pokemon from Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald, Johto Pokemon from Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Sinnoh Pokemon from Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum, Unova Pokemon from Black and White, Kalos from X and Y, Alola from USUM. Wow. That's impressive. That's impressive. I wish I could do that. Okay, I just need to blow my nose. I got a cold. So I have this, I don't know if you can hear it in my voice or not, but oh my. But yeah, I don't have any living dexes. Also regular Pokemon and Pokeballs and legendaries, Ultra Beasts and Ultra Balls. Nice. Nice. I just had to reread that comment to make sure I read it in the right way. But that's awesome. To have all those types of Pokemon in a Pokeball, like that's how I usually try to capture all my shinies. I try to capture them in a Pokeball. Except for the Scarlet and Violet and stuff like that. I'll try and catch them in luxury balls if they're shiny. But in this game, there is no luxury, so I may as well just keep them in the Pokeball. If I can get them in that is. Alpha Apom, not shiny. Would have loved to see that shiny. Any shiny monkeys? No shiny monkeys. No shiny monkeys. We fly. We fly on. Is that a shiny Shellos? No. Regional forms, gender differences in forms? Nice. That's really good. Now you got to work on your shiny decks. Now you got to get them all shiny. That would take you a while. I have a feeling I'm gonna get here one day, or like sometime this stream, and it's gonna be the beginning of morning, and I'm gonna see a shiny Drifblim, and it's gonna transform into nothing. Yes, indeed, I already have got Pokemon with the most forms, Alchemy, and most Mythicals. Yeah. So you finished your Alchemy hunt, did you? Nice. Because I know you were saying that they had like 68 different shiny forms, and that's just, oh, good for you. Good for you. I wish I could do that. I wish so badly I could do that. Yeah, I got 64 shiny Milcery because it has 63 forms and also a shiny Milcery. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. I only have 5 shiny Milcery, maybe 6. I got a couple from the outbreaks that happened when Scarlet and Violet's DLC first released. Not not the first DLC, the second DLC when they had the Alchemy mass outbreaks. And I got 4 or 5 from that, and then I just found a random not full odds because I had the shiny charm, but I found a random Alchemy in the polar biome in the water, and I knew it was shiny right away because I could see it. It was in the distance, but I saw how white it was and how black its eyes were, and I was just like, "Oh, that's shiny. That's 100% shiny." But it's not the hardest hunt. The Pokemon with second highest form, Scatterbug, Spupa. Yes, yeah, no, that is difficult for sure. I couldn't like. I saw some people upload videos of them getting all the Scatterbug evolutions, and all the Vivillon patterns, but if you really wanted to do that, you would have to have for each pattern. You would have to have 3 of them. You would have to have a Scatterbug, a Spupa, and a Vivillon. All 3 of them of the same flag, because it registers them as that. So it's you gotta I don't know. Gotta have one of each. Alpha Drifloon? No. There's usually an Alpha Drifloon around here. Any shiny? Nope. Non-shiny Rapidash. We fly. We fly on. I wouldn't mind getting to another map today. I'll have to Medusa breed 2 shiny Scatterbug of all different patterns, but 2 are USA only and 1 is Japan only. Yeah. However, you can change your Switch's geographical location so you can get all the patterns. I don't know how I specifically don't know how to do it. I've just seen people do it and have gotten all the patterns. Eternal Radiant was the guy that I saw do it, so maybe watching his video again would give me the specific what I would need to know how to do it. And there's probably going to be one day where I do it, just not anytime soon. fly. Oh! Too bad that Alpha Machop wasn't shiny. I'll take any Alpha. Any Alpha, I don't care. Alpha Male Combi. Give me an Alpha Male Combi. I'll take it. And then I'll move on to the next map. No shiny Combi. Thankfully. Well, for what I know, it's only the Vivillon patterns that can be changed with the postcards, but breeding it will always give fancy patterns. So I get the Scatterbug and Spupa and XY. Okay. That's good information to know. Because I know you can catch the Vivillon in Scarlet and Violet, but if you can't breed them, then there's really no point. And if they're always going to be fancy pattern, then you definitely would have to do them in X and Y. I mean, hey, as long as you get the shiny charm in that game, it'll be no problem. It's like 1 in 512 chance. Those odds are pretty good. Shiny Quillfish. I would love to get a shiny Quillfish. I have one in Scarlet and Violet that I never evolved, but I only have one. I want to have multiple. Because I think they have gender differences. I'm not sure. Regardless, I would like to have two. One for the evolution and one for... I'm going to change the pattern, catch the Vivillon, and breed it until a shiny and evolve it to test it out. Okay, there you go. That wouldn't be a bad idea. Wouldn't be a bad idea at all. Look at that Paris being aggressive. Aggressive Paris. And we see no... For some reason, I had a dream that Gyarados was shiny last night. I don't know why I had that dream. A space-time distortion! Yes! Just as I was about to finish this map. So that means we could get a shiny in that space-time distortion. Once I finish up this flying quest. Shiny Golbat! I saw that! I saw its wing and I was like, that's pink. Shiny Golbat. There we go. I don't know why I just caught that in a Gigaton ball when I meant to catch it in a Pokeball. Thank you. I appreciate it. 20 out of 20. Number caught at night. So now they'll be even more shiny, possibly. Now we wait for the space-time distortion, finish up our flyover, see if there's any more shinies. And now we fly over to the space-time distortion. Go. So we got one shiny this stream, not too bad. It's better than going streamless or shinyless for the entire stream. All right. And now we wait for the space-time distortion. Hide in this grass over here. All right. Now we could wait another 5 minutes, another 3 minutes, another 30 seconds. It all depends on the space-time distortion. It really does. They all last the same amount of time, but the spawn rate in which a space-time distortion comes in, always different. Look at that Cricketod just dancing around over there. He fell asleep standing up. The sun's coming out. Oh, it's starting. There we go. No evolution items. Oh, there's one right there. Thunderstone. Excuse me. And now we wait. Will we get a shiny? We wait. 3 Lickitung. Will there be a shiny in the space-time distortion? It's looking less and less likely. Sylveon. Eevee. Just fall asleep immediately after crying. Alright, Toxicroak. Interesting. Interesting strategy. Look at that Haunter. What was that Haunter doing? No shiny. All right. We head back and check the nature on the Golbat. Okay. Now I'm going to guess the nature is gentle. Impish. That's a great nature for it. That's a great nature. Do I have a 3DS? Yes, I do. I do have a 3DS. I just need to get a capture card for it, then I can start streaming 3DS games. So impish nature, not too bad. That's a great nature for it because it lowers special defense. Or sorry, it lowers special attack and ups defense. Report this bad boy. I do have XY. Yes, I do. I have multiple copies of X and Y. I have 3 copies of X and 2 copies of Y. I loved X and Y. Gotta defeat some with ice and psychic moves. Yikes. Oh well. But yeah, I would stream X and Y if I could get a 3DS capture card. We'll see when it comes in. Okay, I'm gonna go use the bathroom really quickly. Be back in like 2 minutes, not even. All right. Could we maybe do like a shiny hunt for 2 times Scatterbug for each other? Like I'll do the EU exclusive ones with your OT and you the American exclusive ones with mine? That would be interesting. I Can we maybe do like a shiny hunt? Yeah, we could definitely do that. I don't know how that would work. Um, we'll talk about it more for sure. Like you want to trade them, like basically after you breed your shiny one, you want to trade it to me and see if it evolves into the American one. I'm Canadian, so I don't know if that's a different. I don't know if it's a different. I think it's the same one. I'm pretty sure it is. But yeah, I could totally do that. 100% I could do that. And it'll be nicer when I have a 3DS capture card, so that way I can stream it happening. So you can be in the chat, and we can be I can be streaming it, and then you can trade it over to me, and I can evolve it. No shiny monkeys yet. Any monkeys at all? No. No shiny monkeys. Well, we can get all 19 Vivillon patterns in SV, but the Scatterbug and Spewpuff are now only available in XY, but we don't have all the region 3DS. Yeah, exactly. That's going to be difficult. Can't you change the region in your 3DS, though? Wouldn't that make it so that if you... Okay, Alakazam, calm down. I thought if you changed the location in your 3DS, that also worked for Spewpuff, but I'm not sure, so don't quote me on that. A lot of Gyarados here. But the only one I care about is the Alpha one. And the only thing I care about is if it's shiny, which it's not. She's just a blue guy. Or he. Didn't see his whiskers. Yes, you can, but not get all one region. You actually need American, Japanese, and European 3DS. Okay. Okay, that's good to know. I didn't know that. Come on, you can make it to land before falling in the water. You can make it to land. Oh, no, he almost made it to land. Almost made it to land. Well, I might have to buy myself a Japanese 3DS. They probably go for quite a buck nowadays, but... So you have the European 3DS, I have the American 3DS, and now we just need someone with a Japanese 3DS. Maybe they'll fix it in Legends. Yeah. Good idea for waiting. I agree. That's a smart idea. That's a really smart idea to wait because you don't know what's going to happen in Legends ZA. And we know that Spewpa and its evolution line is from Gen 6, which is the remake of this game, so it's gonna happen. Maybe they'll fix it. No, yeah. Yeah. Here's hoping. But if they don't, they don't. And then we'll have to do it the classic way. Which makes it fun because that way it makes it so that those games are still relevant to the newer titles. But it would be nice if in Legends ZA, same in LA, we can breed, but if they let us, we'll probably be able to get them all in one Switch. Yeah. And if that was the case, that would make it easier. For sure. What I would assume for that to work is if you would have to, like, change your Switch's location and then go find a shiny Scatterbug and then catch it and then go find another shiny Scatterbug. And so you have two of them. And then change the region until you have two of each shiny Scatterbug. going to get a shiny flyover Rapidash? I would love that. Nope. I'm surprised we haven't gotten a shiny in this section. There's so many Pokemon in this section that spawn that could always be a shiny. I mean, I prefer it to be this Heracross up here, but beggars can't be choosers. Do 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 do. Do you have a perfect Pokédex? In this game, I do. Actually, in all my games, I do. All my... From Gen 7 up, I have a perfect Pokédex in every game. I've completed every Pokédex and all the DLCs and everything. So I have the Shiny Charm, I have the Mark Charm, I have all those charms. I mean, did you do all the tasks? Oh, I haven't done all the tasks in this game yet, though. There's still some tasks I could do. Oh, all the tasks in home? Like, let's say transferring up a Charmander from Gen 3? Oh, perfected the Pokédex. No. No. I haven't done that. I perfected a couple of them. There's some Pokemon that are perfected, but the majority of them are still just the 1 in 800 odds with the Shiny Charm and level 10 perfection decks. Or not perfection, level 10 decks. If my drought keeps going really bad, then I'll perfect all the alpha spawns. The only alpha... Yes, I had them at all level 10. Not all of them at level 10. Almost all. They're all at level 10 at least. Some of them are perfect. And it really depends on the Pokemon. Like, if I really wanted it shiny, then I would have perfected that dex a while ago. And even some Pokemon in my inventory, I'm working on it now. Like Garchomp, for instance, you got to use 100 strong style moves before you can complete its dex. So I'll just have a Garchomp using strong style moves every time I have the chance. No shiny Quillfish. I think the Shiny Charm is actually broken in this game because once you get the Shiny Charm, every Pokemon is already at level 10, which already boosts their chances of being shiny if at level 10. So then the Shiny Charm adds 3 more checks to that, making it 1 in 800. So that's pretty broken. But we fly. Non-shiny Gyarados. Welcome to the chat room. My chat, for some reason, keeps kicking me out of the chat and then adding me back into the chat. I don't know why it keeps doing that. So if I miss a comment, it's not because I'm ignoring you, it's because I didn't see it. No shiny. We fly on. All right. Pichu Mass Outbreak. Okay. Might get a shiny Pichu. Who knows? No Alpha Staravia. We fly over the monkeys. I'm going to do some more resets in Arceus and BDSP. Good luck. I really hope you get that. When I got my shiny Arceus, I was so happy. And I still have another file with that's ready to get a shiny Arceus again. If I want it. See, I have Infernape perfected, but I haven't gotten a shiny Infernape, so you never know what's going to happen. And to be fair, there's only one Infernape spawn when there's like 18,000. How many resets did it take me? Now that's a good question. I wasn't keeping track of the resets. It took me a couple months of on and off playing. I'd have to say at least 4,000 resets. Like, I think I was at odds. But it's the next Arceus hunt I do, I am gonna get a counter, and I am gonna count how many resets it takes me to get the Arceus. Because I wouldn't mind getting another shiny Arceus. That would just be awesome. I mean, if you think about it, the resets in the resets in BDSP are, it takes like a minute per reset before you can see the shiny. So it's just like the chances of getting an Arceus in under 4,000, slim, but you can get it. You can get it in 10 resets. You never know. It's just RNG. 100% RNG. Regular Snorlax. We're going to pass by a Pichu outbreak up here, I'm pretty sure. One of those will be shiny. I did like 244 encounters already. Okay. You're getting up there. But hey, 245 could be the one, so don't give up. Oh, there's a mass outbreak. No shinies. Although I remember on my Legends Arceus, not Legends Arceus, when I was going for Arceus, I was watching an episode of One Piece, and it was the last episode I was going to watch for the night. So an episode of One Piece is like 20 minutes. So I was like, okay, I can get like 20 more resets in. So halfway through the episode, I do another reset, and I get the shiny Arceus. Couldn't believe it. I was freaking out. I was with my buddy, and I was like, what should I do? He's like, catch it in a Master Ball. So I caught it in a Master Ball. Now with my second shiny Arceus, I wouldn't catch it in a Master Ball unless like it ran out of PP. But I'd rather try to catch it in like a luxury ball. Alpha Drifblimp or Alpha Drifloon. There's always an Alpha Drifloon. It's got to be like a 1 in 10 chance. Or even higher than that, like 1 in 5. Sadly not 245. Oh no. I'm sorry. Oh no, I didn't reset to make it not rainy. Well, there goes that Rapidash. Oh well. No shiny Heracross. We move on. If I get it under 4,000, I'll be happy. Yeah, I don't blame you. Like, no one wants to hit odds. But, like, it is such a worthy, like a worldwide. It is worthy to have a shiny Arceus on your team. 100%. No matter how long it takes you, if you get it in like 3 resets, or if you get it in 30,000 resets, it's so worth it to have it. No shiny Machoke. I have a feeling we're going to get a shiny Combi. I just have a feeling. Not in this area, but maybe the next one. No Alpha Scyther. Shiny. We fly on. Do do do. No shiny Combi yet, which is always a great sign. And I think that was all the Combis, so no shiny male Combi this run. I wonder what the flying Pokemon is going to be in ZA. I don't know why. I got a feeling it's going to be like a Mega Pidgeot or a different Mega of a different flying type. Like Mega Staraptor or something. Or it could even be Mega Charizard. We could be flying on a Mega Charizard. I mean, if we think about it, it's probably going to be a new Pokemon that we use as a flying type. Like, ever since Generation 8, we had the Corviknight Taxi. Someone tells me on Discord of an SV in the Scatterbug also changed if I use a postcard in SV, but I'll test it out. Okay, there you go. Try it out. I think that's how he was doing it. I think that's how Eternal Radiant was doing it. He was using the postcards from Go, and that was the only way you could change their forms. But I really have no idea how the science around it. Was it on Twitch or YouTube? It was on YouTube. Look up Eternal Radiant. But he live streamed it too, so he was doing live streams of he was doing live streams of it too. Oh, and now we check the Ember Horse. We check the Ember Horse to see if no. Nothing shiny. Massive mass outbreak. The chances of getting a shiny now are extremely high, like 1 in 200. Only at the massive mass outbreaks. Do 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 do. No shiny Baneri. I don't care about the rainstorm. Brown, brown. Bada 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 brown to brown. Bidoof outbreak, no shiny Bidoof. A lot of Alpha Luxrays around here. I don't care about the rainstorm. In fact, the rainstorm is a hindrance because it blocks off an alpha and potential shiny Ponyta. Spheal outbreak. Spheal! Who doesn't love Spheal? The rainstorm seems like it's about to clear up, eh? Shiny Golbats? No, there's a room. Chimchar outbreak. The rainstorm ended. This game has some of the nicest music in it. 100%. shiny quillfish. Alright, it looks like I'll get 3 shiny scatterbug for postcards soon. There you go. There you go. That's a smart idea. So it looks like you can do it in the Switch games. Well, I'm glad I was able to help you out with that a little bit, give you some advice on that, because I barely knew what I was talking about, but I was able to steer you in the right direction. So you'll be able to get all those postcards. We're almost finished this run. Little chimchar. James with a smiley face. You'll probably focus on it soon. Yeah, I don't blame you. Get those friend requests on Go sent out. Get them around the world. No Pokemon here, but now we fly over the fire type Pokemon, Rapidash. We see if that guy's ready to be shiny yet. Nope. All right. Okay, well, I'm going to make a quick coffee. I'll be back in like 5 minutes, not even. Takes my Keurig to like a couple minutes to make a coffee. Not too long. I'll be back. for my quick break. A ponyta outbreak. Let's see if that happens in the rain. No shiny yet. No shiny monkey. We move on. Starting to become daytime. These Drifloon are going to be gone soon. I would love to get Mega Alakazam. There's so many possible Mega Evolutions that you can get as alphas. Oh, excuse me. Will we get a shiny? Will this Snorlax up here be a shiny? Nope. Oh, excuse me. Ouch. Ouchie wawa. No shiny Combi, please. Oh, an alpha. Oh, is that a female alpha? That there is a female alpha. They're both females. There we go. Do do do. A space-time distortion! Yes! We finish up our run. And now we wait. Do, 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 do. The world is such a glorious place, and I'm glad I'm alive every single day. The fact that I get to breathe, the fact that I just got to take another breath, the chances of that happening, they're high, yes, but one day they won't be high, and one day they'll be non existent. So I'm thankful for everything that's happened. Mudstone. We run. Why were those licky licky non-aggressive? Okay. A lot of licky licky. That's all she wrote. Any shinies over here? Shinies that respawned? Nope. No respawn shinies. I knew it. I knew that Kricketot was shiny. And I wouldn't have got it if I didn't go pick up that satchel. There. Yeah, thank you. Thanks, boy from Belgium. I appreciate it. I didn't think I was gonna get that shiny. But now we check the nature on it. I'm gonna guess sassy. It's gonna be a sassy nature. Careful, okay. That's a pretty good nature for it. There. Two Pokemon. Oh yeah, the Alpha Combi. The reason I'm getting the Alpha Combi is because I'm evolving them. I need to evolve 3 Combi to get the Combi perfection. All right. We fly because we got no alphas. No monkey shiny on this little island, but that big island might have a shiny monkey. Nothing shiny yet. Alpha Luxio. Non-red Gyarados, just a blue guy. He likes being blue. Yo, listen up, here's a story about a Gyarados that lives in a blue world. And all day and all night and everything he does, he's just blue like him. Inside and outside, blue his skin with a blue little... Okay, that's enough. Brown Bano. Brown Bano. Brown Bano. Brown Bano. Brown Bano. Brown Bano. Now 250 Arceus. I'm going to leave it at that for today. Hey, I don't blame you. It's a hard one to get up there. It really is. But I got mine around 4,000 resets. I think a little bit less than 4,000. If I had to guess, I was just lucky. I was just really lucky. Oh no! I'd be sleeping until nightfall, baby. Then I get up and pull an all-nighter. It's still raining. I need to get rid of this rain. Got to do it all over again. And rain? No. No shinies yet. This run, we were lucky with that Kricketot last time because we were supposed to get no shinies until I decided to go get a satchel. And that decision to go get a satchel got me a shiny. A careful Kricketot. Listen to those Golbass squeal. Non-shiny Scyther, we fly on. shiny Lopunny. Will we get anything? I actually don't care. As long as we get an alpha one day. Non-shiny alpha Parasect. It's a no. Okay. 5 seconds. Sorry about that. Do 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 do. Monkey, monkey, monkey. Shiny, shiny monkey. Not here today, but it will be here someday. These drift blimp are about to despawn. Please don't show me a shiny one. Well, you could right now. I'd have time to get it. Actually, I don't think so. I think it just changed. Get out of here, bot. I don't want free your free bot streamers. Get out of here. I'll eventually get viewers. I've only been streaming for like a week. Yeah, I know it's a bot. Unfortunately, it's a bot. Not an actual viewer. And that's like, I'd say 50% of the chat that I get is like comments like that before an actual viewer will come and watch for a little bit. But you know what? They boost engagement, I think. I'm loyal. Yes, you are. You are loyal. You're loyal to the soil. I'll never forget that boy from Belgium. You are an OG of mine. Yes, you are. 100%. 100%. Years down the road, if you're still here, I'll be like, yeah, this guy was one of my first chatters. This is the only guy I remember off by heart. Because people have subscribed, but you're the only one who's came back from another stream. So that's huge. You are an OG for that, for sure. 100% original gangster. Now we will get a quillfish. I got a feeling one of these three is going to be shiny. Oh, an alpha quillfish. Too bad it's not shiny. That would have been insane. That would have been an insane get. And we peel out. Alpha Sect, right there. Not shiny. But down him. Alpha Monferno. Another Alpha Monferno. Jeez. What are the chances of that? That's got to be like the same odds as getting a shiny. Oh well. Nothing to report this time. However, that doesn't mean next time we won't have anyone. We will get someone. Because these Pokemon are people to me. Do I stream a lot? I'm going to try to stream a lot. I'm going to try to stream at least once a day, depending on my work schedule. If I have a lot of work, then obviously I can't stream. But this week, I finished up the majority of my jobs like this morning before I even started streaming. So this week, I'll be streaming a lot. Try to stream for a decent amount. But so far, I haven't missed a day of streaming since I started streaming on February 7th. So I've streamed for 10 days, and I haven't missed a day yet. That's going to change, though, because there's no way I can stream every single day for the rest of my life. One day I'm going to get too sick, and I'm just not going to be able to stream. I know that's going to happen. Because that happened to me last time I was streaming. I was streaming Pokemon Go, and I got this bad sickness. I was sick for like a week straight, couldn't stream. And of course, for Pokemon Go, you can't just stay in your room. You have to go out. Have to go out of your house and walk around. And I couldn't even get out of bed. That's how sick I was. I haven't been that sick in years. Thank God. Thank our Lord and Savior for that. No shinies in this pool. But yeah, my goal is to become like a streamer of some sort. Maybe a well-known streamer. That would be nice. If people would say my name and be like, oh yeah, I know that guy. He's a streamer. That would be nice. The only reason I quit streaming before was because I really couldn't afford it. Things were much more expensive for phones back then. So I had to, like, paying for data was like hundreds of dollars for like 4 gigs. And using 4 gigs of data on Pokemon Go did not take long. This was before Canada had unlimited data too. So getting like even 100 gigs of data was like $800. It was crazy. $800 a month for like 100 gigs of data. I couldn't believe it. Things were expensive. But yeah, so then I quit streaming and I got a full-time job and kind of forgot all about streaming. And like I wasn't in any Discord groups or anything when I was live streaming, so I don't have any like friends from that time period. I opened Pokemon cards and I made some card opening videos with some other card opening people, and they'll still check. Like, I started opening cards again recently after Pokemon TCG came out, and those people who watched my channel back in 2017, they came back and they were like, "Oh, glad to see you still doing videos." And I was like, "Oh, well, I didn't expect you guys to come back, but thanks." Because, I mean, I was expecting to start from scratch, and honestly, I kind of did. Still am kind of starting from scratch. But yeah. Yeah, it's nice I'm back. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. I do appreciate it. I appreciate the support a lot. Honestly, man, if you weren't in this chat right now, I'd probably have ended the stream a while ago. Just because it's fun playing Pokemon, but when you're streaming it to people and no one's watching and no one's commenting, then it's just like, why am I wasting my time? Like, am I that much of a loser? I mean, I know I'm a loser, but am I that much of a loser? That's the real question. Yeah. So I appreciate it. I do appreciate it. Like, I'm a nerdy guy for sure, but everyone likes to have a viewer in their streams. Even when I'm not streaming, I try to go to smaller channels, and like if I'm the only person in their chat group, I'll talk to them for a while, just to keep them motivated to play and keep streaming. Because like I get it, it sucks when you're streaming and no one's watching, and you're kind of just talking to yourself. And yeah, that's how I find you. I like those with one viewer more than those with more than 10. Yeah, it's true. Because that way you can get like one-on-one interactions with people a lot more. You can actually have a conversation with them, get to know them. But yeah, I do agree. Like, if I get on a stream, like, I don't know, someone's super popular where the stream, like, you send a comment and then 5 seconds later it's not even in the chat anymore. Like, I don't want to be a part of those streams because those people are already big enough. Like, they've got enough people watching them. I'll watch their YouTube videos after they'll make a compilation, but the chances of me going into their stream and watching them like all the time is slim to none because they already have an audience. They don't need me. They have me as a YouTube audience member. And eventually I'm going to start making YouTube videos again. Eventually. Once I download some editing software and learn how to edit some videos and put some high quality stuff together, then I'll start making videos again. For now, I just upload my streams onto YouTube, and that's basically it. Yeah, I had it sometimes. I went into a stream, said hello, how are you, didn't get a response, so I just unfollowed them, you know? Yeah, 100%. 100%. I get that. And especially if they're in a chat that is like not going frequently so they can see your comment, that's kind of just like, is that another alpha quillfish? Wow, that's a lot of alpha quillfish. But yeah, I get it. Like if you're not going to talk to your audience, then like why are you even streaming? I get that 100%. 100%. Like the only time you'll ever come into my chat and you won't hear me talking is if my microphone somehow gets screwed up and it's not playing back sound. Then all you need to do is say I can't hear you, and then I plug my microphone back in a bunch of times until it works. That's happened twice so far. Oh, Alpha Golbat. Not shiny, but whatever. Love to see alphas. Any type of alpha, I love to see it. especially the random spawn alphas. I'm surprised I haven't gotten a Stantler lately. I was about to call it Deerling, but I know that's the wrong generation. Deerling isn't even in this game. That shiny Golbat you got wasn't alpha. No, it wasn't. If it was alpha, I would have moved on to the second map. I would have went to what's it called? The bog bound one. I would have started doing that one. Because as soon as I get any type of alpha in one map, I don't care what alpha it is, I'm moving on to the next map. So let's say if I got an alpha in this section, I would go over here to this section here, the Crimson Mirelands. So I'm going to stay in the Obsidian Fieldlands for now until I get a shiny alpha. And I'm telling you, this run is taking a lot longer than all the other runs I did with shiny alphas. I'll show you. This is my box that I've gotten so far. I failed one shiny. So far, I failed a shiny Wurmple, or maybe it was a shiny Drifloon that was changing today. But these are all my phases for a shiny alpha. The only one I'm really happy about is this girl right here. This shiny female Combi. That I can evolve into Vespiquen. I'm happy about that. But yeah, we're on phase 22. I'll consider that there's a shiny right here, but we didn't catch it. So we're on phase 22 for a shiny alpha. Yeah, we need a well, we don't need Vespiquen yet. But I would like to get a shiny alpha Vespiquen for sure. I'm just happy to get a regular shiny Vespiquen. 100%. I got the One Piece theme song stuck in my head. Not just any One Piece theme song, the latest One Piece theme song. All of Us? Or just Us? I think it's called Us, but I call it All of Us because the lyrics are All of Us. I don't know. I don't know. But the One Piece theme songs are bangers. They are bangers. I only watch the Pokemon anime. Okay. Pokemon anime is great. Love it. 100%. I've watched. I downloaded Netflix just to watch some seasons. Um, but what really got me like into Netflix was the fact that they have One Piece on Netflix now, and they're uploading every single season, so you can binge watch every episode of One Piece on Netflix, which is insane. And if you were to ever give another anime a chance, I would recommend One Piece. I've tried so many different animes. I've given up about like not even 20 episodes in because the plots were just boring. But One Piece was a plot that I just could not. I was hooked. I was hooked from episode 1. I loved One Piece. I still love One Piece. I'm going to be sad when One Piece is over. I love One Piece as much as I love Pokemon. But my favorite thing about the Pokemon I wish what they did for Ash's like the final 13 episodes where he was bringing back random Pokemon of his. I loved that. I wish he did that for the entire last season instead of catching the new 5 Pokemon that he caught. I wish he just brought back all the old Pokemon and trained them up and stuff. That would have been a better, in my opinion, it would have been a better season. I mean, like, yeah, Dragonite's cool, yeah, Gengar's cool, yeah, Lucario's cool, but, like, did Ash really need those Pokemon? Not really. And I mean, Surfetched and Dracovolt? No, not Dracovolt. Dracovish. I still couldn't believe Dracovish was on his team when he put it on there. Dracovish, yeah. Although Dracovish is a cool design, I do like Dracovolt more. The two that they showed in the anime were the two that I liked the least of the fossils. Dracovish and Arctozolt. Those two were the ones that I was just like, they look too weird. I mean, I'm not trying to be a Pokemon hater. Like, they are unique Pokemon. I mean, Electric Ice type, that's... I'm happy because my favorite Pokemon is Greninja, and they brought Ash's back. Yeah. Yep. Me too. I'm happy about that, too. I was glad the only Pokemon, the only starter that Go caught that wasn't a Galar starter was Froakie. So he's going to have a Greninja one day. If Go ever comes back in the anime, like I doubt he will. Unless they start bringing back Ash Ketchum full time. The only things I didn't like in the Gen 7 and Gen 8 anime was the fact that the two female protagonists, they both had Eevees, and they didn't evolve it. Like, the Gen 7 one could have had a Vaporeon. That would have made sense, because the water user had had an Eevee, and she caught it. She could have evolved it into a Vaporeon. And I mean, I don't know, I guess, like, it's a nice fact that she didn't. But, oh, that's an alpha down there. I like it that they use Go's voice actor for the Pokédex and Horizon. Yeah, okay. Isn't Go's voice actor Clement's voice actor too? And Silent? My big question is, what do they do with Sarah Nacho Chenny? Ash Ketchum's voice? Wait, what? Oh no, I can't remember what I just said. Oh no. What did I say? I can't remember. Oh, Clement being the same voice as Clement and Silent and Go. I think they all have the same voice actor. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. Is that an alpha female Combi? No, that's just a male alpha Combi. Now, I'm not sure. I know that Silent and the electric gym leader from Clement. Silent and Clement, they had the same voice actor. I know that for a fact. But I don't know if Go was the same voice actor for them, those two. give me an alpha quillfish and make it shiny. Nope. Nope. No, it's not the same actually, but they sound similar. They're so Silent and Clement aren't the same voice actor. Now I thought they were, but I don't think Go is. I know that Go isn't the same voice actor as those two. My only question is, what are they doing with the voice of Ash Ketchum? What is she doing nowadays? Is she still in the Pokemon anime as a different voice, or? Clem's voice actor is actually also Lima. Okay. Yeah, I don't. I'm not good with voice actors. See, as a kid, I didn't even know that they changed Ash Ketchum's voice actor. I remember watching Gen 2 and then watching Gen 3 and thinking, oh, that's just Ash Ketchum. Nothing changed with his voice at all. That's how silly I was as a kid. The EV trainer that's popular in Alola. Oh, okay. Gotcha. I know Lima from the quest. He's got a Smurgle. In Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon and Sun and Moon, he's got a Smurgle that knows all like the basic three like fire, grass, and water attacks that your Pokemon can learn. Ember, Leafage, and I think Water Gun. I remember struggling hard with Lima the first time I played Ultra Sun. Ash's voice actor is only Pokemon roles for now. Aw, poor girl. At least they didn't get rid of her altogether. They're keeping her on. Because I would have just felt awful if they got rid of her altogether. She is the Chansey of the nurse. Oh, okay. Good for her. So that Chansey must be a reoccurring character then. The only thing I haven't seen any of the New Horizons episodes. I've seen like bits and bites on Facebook and stuff of like the episodes and stuff, and I follow along with the character bios and stuff, so I know which characters have what Pokemon and like if they've evolved yet or not. But I haven't watched a full episode yet. And it's just because I can't find where New Horizons are. They don't have them on Netflix yet, so 3 Gyarados. Wow. Come on, shiny Gyarados. I got a feeling it's not going to be shiny, like usual. I have seen all 84 Apnor. Oh, wow. So you're a dub watcher. Or a sub watcher. You're a sub watcher. Unless you can speak Japanese, then good for you. I wish I could speak Japanese. That would be one thing I would love to know how to do. WCO Scream.tv, use that for watching sub-dubbed. I've actually gone to watch cartoons online. I used to watch cartoons online back when the website was free, and that's how I watched One Piece back in the day before they started putting it on Netflix. But then they started charging you to watch subbed or dubbed anime on that website without a subscription. Yeah, no, you needed a subscription. But yeah, that's a good website. I do WCOstream.tv. That is a good website if you're willing to buy the subscription price. I mean, if you're gonna pay for a Netflix subscription, then you should have no problem paying for a subscription. You can watch it for free. Only movies are premium. Really? Because I tried to watch One Piece episodes, and it wouldn't let me watch One Piece. It would let me watch the first 5 minutes, and then it would say to continue watching, you have to subscribe and pay the premium. I don't know if they changed that because they legally don't have the right to those shows, and they're kind of like stealing the shows and pirating them. So the fact that they're charging you money to watch pirated shows is kind of just like, But I mean, I respect the hustle of the fact that they put every single cartoon out there, every single anime out there. So I mean, if they want to charge you $12, I can watch the latest one for free subbed. Okay. Maybe it was because I was watching dubbed. Maybe it was because I was watching dubbed. Now, I'm not sure, because I was watching dubbed with my friend. He can't read fast, so we can't watch Japanese together. He's a little slow in the head. He can't... Like, it takes him... For a sentence that would take us 5 seconds to read, it would take him like 15 seconds because of his dyslexia and stuff like that. So he can't watch Japanese anime. So I watched things with him. But I never, not once in my life, did I try to watch, after they started charging, did I try to watch subbed anime. So I'm gonna give that a go. I'm gonna go back to the subbed anime section and see if I can watch that for free. Because I miss watch cartoons online. I used to watch everything on that thing. And if it's only the English episodes, you can also watch the dubs one for free. Did they ever charge you? Was there ever an option for you to get charged like before? Or is it just in Canada? No, it's like I said, only the movies. Okay. Well, that's weird. I'm going to have to go back to that website then. Maybe they changed things. Perhaps they changed things from when I was there years ago. When was it that I tried to watch? It was like 2023, I think. Late 2022, 2023. When it happened, but hey, I'm always willing to give something a second chance. For me, it's never been premium. Only movies have been recently premium. Okay. Yeah. That's interesting. I'll have to give it a go, and then the next time I see you online, I'll bring it up. Like I watched a lot of Disney movies on there for free. Okay, nice. Yeah. Better than buying Disney Plus. You'll save a lot more money that way. I would cuz watch cartoons online used to be like one of my top 3 home pages that I used to have. Like when I opened my computer after I reset it and stuff. I also have Streamio. I don't know what Streamio is. That's definitely something else. Probably a streaming platform that uploads things too, I would have to assume. I have Star Wars, The Clone Wars as a bookmark of WCO streams. Nice. Nice. That's a quality one. My uncle was obsessed with Star Wars. He still is. He still is. He even watched the cartoon stuff that came out back in like mid 2020s. He started watching the cartoon stuff. And my aunt was making fun of him, like, "Oh, you're watching cartoons, haha," because he usually only watches stuff like hockey. It's basically an app for PC and phone, free movies, series, so I don't have to pay for theaters or subscriptions. Yeah, that's a smart idea. 100% smart idea. The less streaming services you have to pay for, the better. Shiny horse? Nope. Yeah, there's going to be at least 5 new Pokemon in Legends ZA. Perhaps. My teacher in high school 10 years ago teach me how to install it in the classroom to watch stuff after our tests or work was done. Wow. You've got a nice teacher. You've got a nice teacher. Our teachers would never do that. They would just want you to stay quiet and don't disturb anyone else. Return to that village. Return to that village. He was the main IT guy of the school, so we were allowed. Okay, nice. Nice. We didn't have any crazy IT guys in our school. The IT guy was also the gym teacher. So that's how that went for our school. I remember watched John Wick. Nice. That's a quality one. Isn't that like a long movie? Wouldn't you couldn't sit there unless you had like a suit like a 2 hour long class. How long are your classes there? One Piece, One Piece, One. Oh, I forgot it's a massive mass outbreak. I forgot it's a massive mass outbreak. You can log in with FB. You can pause, go back to the main screen, and log off the app. Okay. Oh, that's a shiny. Where is it? Oh, there it is over there. Shiny Drift Blimp. Okay, let's see. No. Throw an Ultra Ball. There we go. So we got a Drift Blimp. Not too bad. Zorua? Nope. Well, we got a Drift Blimp. I think my first ever shiny in this game was a Drifloon from a massive mass outbreak. No, that's a lie. My very, very first shiny in this game was an Electabuzz. And I remember being so stoked with that because Electivire is one of my favorite Pokemon. So the fact that I could evolve a shiny one and to get a shiny Electivire, it wasn't alpha, but the fact that I could get a shiny Electivire, I was so happy. Okay, I gotta use the bathroom. I'll be back. Okay. My my big red flag is I drink like 8 glasses of water and then wonder why I have to use the bathroom so much. Like I'll drink so much water I'll throw up and then I'll wonder why I just threw up. Probably because I just drank 12 gallons of water. And whatever doesn't get thrown up gets digested and I pee it all out. Yep. And that's never going to change. I'm addicted to water. I love water. Water and coffee, I could live off of that. They heard me whistling. Oh, no way. 2 shinies in one run. I knew it was over here too. I heard it. You're back, are you? Well, you just popped in at the perfect time. As you can see down there. Shiny Shinx. So I got a shiny Drifloon in this run, and then a shiny Shinx. That's insane. I need to catch Pokemon in Great Balls in this game. You're level 3. You're level 3. Are you serious? A lot of yellow shiny today. Yeah, I know. A lot. That's crazy. But we got 2 shinies. Can we make it 3? Can we make it 3? Please stop raining. Please stop raining. Of course it didn't stop raining. Why is it still raining? 2 days of rain? Three days of rain? No way. Okay, yeah, I forgot it's a massive mouse outbreak. Massive mass outbreak, that's why. Duh. Doyoyoy. And the thing is, I didn't find the 2 shinies in massive mass outbreaks. I just found them. Random spawns. Rainstorm seems like it's about to clear up. Good. Ugh. I hate having a runny nose. And if we get a shiny Geodude, that would just complete the yellow. Or even a shiny Weasel, that would be yellow. Even a shiny Machop, I think, is like kind of yellow. Do do do. Now, if we get one more shiny between now and the end of the run, that'll be the most shinies I've gotten in a run. 3 shinies. perhaps shiny Golbat? Or Zubat? Shiny Alpha Parasect is also yellow. But this one's orange. Nothing over here. And we go check that Rapidash. Well, we got 2 shinies. Alright, sounds good, man. I'm going to guess the shiny natures. Okay, I'm going to guess Modest for the Drifblimp. Bold, great nature for it. Great nature for it. And for the Shinx, I'm going to guess Naughty. Naive. Okay. Okay. There's 2 more phases. Little Monferno down there. My boy Infernape. Alpha Gastrodon. Non-shinies. Make it to land before hitting the water. You can do it. You can do it. Just barely. Just barely. You're back. Hey, boy from Belgium, 99. It's my boy. You didn't miss any shinies. The Drifblim was bold and the Shinx was naive. No new shinies yet. I'm complaining about that like it's so hard. I'm on phase 23, I think now. Phase 23 for the Shiny Alpha. 22 or 23, that's the phase number. Maybe even 24. I'd have to count the box again. Alpha Drifloon? Alpha Lunar? Nope. Oh, it's still raining. Why is it still raining? We're not in a massive mass outbreak. There we go. That always confuses me when the weather doesn't change automatically or immediately. And the only reason I'm changing the weather to make it not rainy is to see if the Alpha Rapidash is shiny or not. And also that's the reason why I'm making it at nighttime, so the Alpha Golbat spawns. So I have the chance of getting the Alpha Rapidash and the Alpha Golbat. Those are the two. I don't care if I get them shiny, but I would like the chances of getting them shiny. No shiny here. I have a shiny German Rapidash from XY. It is called Galopia in German. Okay. Galopa, not Galopia. Okay. That's interesting. I should start playing other games in different languages. In X and Y, I started a file, and I started it in French, and I made it to like past the first gym, but I still have no idea what's going on. Or I mean, I know what's going on because I beat the game so many times, but the language barrier is just like I have no idea what they're saying half the time, more than half the time. But German and English are very closely aligned, so I think I could play in German. I have played green in Japanese actually, but I'm going to change the battery in all my Gen 1, 2, and 3 games except for Emerald. Good idea. Never hurts to do that. I just bought a copy of Emerald, and it had a brand new battery in it, and I got it for $200. I couldn't believe that. Because usually in Canada, you'll be looking at a copy of Emerald for like $250 without a new battery. Just make sure you trade over all your valuable mons to a different game, though. So that way you don't lose them forever. I got mine for $100 European with new battery, but got Sapphire and Red for free as well. Nice. Yeah, Canada money is just, it's so disgustingly inflated. Everything costs a lot more for Canada's money because Canada's money sucks. But I love Canada. I love living in Canada. Well, I didn't play them properly, so I don't have rare ones, but I'm going to get a living dex in Gen 1 and Gen 2. Nice. On my 3DS, I have a living dex in my Pokemon Red, and I'm working on it in Pokemon Crystal. All my 3DS games. With the downloaded software, obviously. Like, I do have the classic Gen 1 and Gen 2 games, But I don't even. Actually, you can play them on the Game Boy SP, so I could always play them on the Game Boy SP. But I don't know if I want to do that. That's it. Oh wait, no, we're being targeted. We got to fly a little bit more. My main goal is to get the Pokédex diplomas in every game and either make a picture and print it out or use a Game Boy printer. Yeah, definitely do that, man. Like, everyone has hobbies, and the more you can celebrate your own hobby, especially around people who also have the same interests as you, it makes it so much more enjoyable. So you finish those Pokédexes, you print off those diplomas, you hang them up on your wall, you make a collage of them, you do whatever you want, man. You deserve that. If you can do all that work and get all those diplomas, that's not an easy feat. That's hundreds of hours of work. Over hundreds. That's like 200 to 300 hours worth of work. If you're not messing around. And then buy some lists, paint them in the color of the games, and then put them on and hang them on my wall. Yeah, good idea, man. Oh, too far over. Alpha Monferno non-shiny, Alpha Infernape non-shiny. Definitely hang them on your wall, man. You'll find a woman who loves Pokemon just as much as you do one day. She'll see all your diplomas and she'll be like, oh my goodness, I picked the right one. That's exactly what she'll say. Alpha Magikarp.